Hello everyone. Today will be quite different reading because we are going to talk about love. So we are going to have pick a card or basically pick deck that the first one will be the Romanticizer. The second one will be the Maximizer, and the third one will be the Hesitator. So, what they are talking about, the Romanticizer has unrealistic expectation of relationships, Maximizers unrealistic expectation of their partner, and Hesitator has unrealistic expectation of themselves. So the tendency of that will be different. Please choose one of that and let's see what is the struggle for each one of that. I will just let you know that you have subtitles on this reading, and they are perfectly well done. So let's start with the Romanticizer one. So let's say what is going on here with a basic soulmate, and we start with judgment. Okay. The judgment, being realistic, also this attracting to me. So you know, love is a gut feeling. You know when you feel it, of course. But you see here, the judgment is the wake up call. When we meet our soulmate, we will feel an immediate attraction to them. We will be attracted only to them and vice versa. So maybe our soulmate will intuitively understand us and know what we need before we do. We will remain passionately in love with our partner throughout our marriage. But basically, I feel like, you see, the King of Coins, we make a big mistake. So I'm going to talk like that because it's very easy to talk, putting myself in the same deck, and for each one deck will be the same. So many people, they try to find a lover or a perfection of lover. But here, it's when you really want someone in your life, you just try to understand that you want to find your life partner. Basically, it's totally different. It's mindset. So it's telling you here that if you want to wake up this call, you need to mindset your mind, because the judgment, this is telling you, our soulmate is the only person we really need. They can fill every role in our life, from best friend to travel partner to the best lover. But you know, sometimes we need to understand how to take that. And when I see this king, it is like it's not sexy to talk about money. Love isn't meant to be practical. Seriously. So when we are going to have challenges, what we are going to say? Good sex marks a good marriage. Bad or infrequent sex, or worse, infidelity, means the relationship is doomed. So you see, you need to have all these questions, because in reality, in modern life, you can't handle in the same time the soulmate proposition, the one. Or the one is out there and he or she looks just like you imagine it. We are not perfect, you know. Is our mindset matters. It's like soulmate to work out. It must be a belief, and to make the difference between finding a life partner or not. 6 of Wands and Ace of Coins. This is how you try with the Wands to have a relationship, to have passion. An Ace of Coins, a new beginning. Sometimes with this energy we reject the beliefs, we reject the promising of the partners. Why? Because we don't match the vision that we have and how it feel like. So let's see here, death, you see? I feel that particular rejection here ending. People with soulmate beliefs reject promising partners because they don't match their vision for what love should look and feel like. You see? They think that love will just happen to them. They expect love to be effortless. If it's not, they must be with the wrong person. People with a work it out mindset know that relationships take effort and that building a successful relationship is a process. This is your reborn. So it's like advising you what to do. I know it's not bad at all to be romantic, but be logical also. What is saying to us more? The Two of Cups, that is keeping by the King of Cups. Our belief in fate and fairy tales caused a lot of expectation. Maybe sometimes creates unrealistic expectation for finding and sustaining relationships. But you see, even Prince Charming has morning breath. Remember, no one is perfect, including you. And the happily ever after fallacy is the mistaken idea that the hard work of love is finding someone. In reality, that's only the beginning. Staying in love takes work too. If you expect relationships to be easy, you'll be caught off guard when they hit on inevitable root patch. Queen of Cups. It's time to embrace and seek out real love, scarves and all. You see, this is the way that they show to us what we really need for us. the moon mindset. Find someone who complements you, not your personality twin, because this is the moon. This is the mindset. It's like how you seek life partners. Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins is like individuals, partners that they just want to have fun with you in short terms, but ultimately let you down, because this it is. So seeking life partners, people who are trustworthy and reliable and who will stay with you for the long haul. This is something else. And it's again, we say here, and just want to turn another one card. I think it was Five of Coins, but it's because I was thinking also, yes, the Seven of Wands and Eight of Coins is like superficial qualities, like money matters less for long-term relationship success than people think that they do, because lust fades and people adapt to their circumstances. You know what? The same goes with personality. Page of Wands. A good start, finding a life partner, a great long-term partner, is bring to you something new in your life. So when you just do your mindset, new beginnings there in your life. What you really want here. Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and 10 of Coins. You see? Being realistic. What is telling me here? The Four of Cups. Emotionally stable. You need a loyal partner, kind and emotionally stable. A person with whom you can grow, make hard decisions and fight for you and for him, for her. In the end, a relationship is about what happens when the two of you come together. Focus on the side of you this person brings out. So because that's who you'll be whenever you are with them. So when you see that new beginning brings all the happiness, all the good of you, this is your life partner. And yes, after the mindset, and when you believe that you really find someone to complement you, this is a new beginning. This is an expansion of something. And this is life partner marriage. When you really want to set up your mind, you want money in your life. You want to have a good relationship, a new beginning. You want that. You want success also. Success to your career and to your marriage life. Don't run just because you want to have a lover, because it will put you down. So the meaning of this one is mindset, and trying to understand the real life, because it's possible to find the one when you really believe in real life how to set every single thing, and don't believe in something that is not there. The ones all the time it's showing to me also media. So don't believe in pictures, don't believe in anything else, even if there are so many apps, application for dating or such a thing, even if you can see something on media, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is. Just do something for yourself and try to understand that fairy tale, it is happening and it will be in your life like a miracle when you mindset yourself. So let's see from fairy tale what you have here. The Singer of Intuition 7. Unexpected, because 2023 it's 7 and it's a fate number. Sometimes it's given to us loneliness, or to be the one that will do a meditation or introspections of your life or love life. But you see, is the same thing that the Singer of Intuition will bring you someone. And when I have also the singer, it's exactly what it's saying to you. It's like when you just listen music, when you just have something the same with other one and you love the same song, maybe it's a meet cute, unexpected, or just saying that, oh, we have the same song, we just love the same song. So let's see. The Piper, a romantic one. So as much you are a romantic and you love love, believe me, you will attract love, and very soon will come in your life love. Romantic words. In 24, it is number 6, harmony. Oh, Lasguna. This one is one of my favorite one, and the number is 39, that it's becoming 12, 1 and 2. From 1 we go to 2. Sometimes, with the Piper, because it was the Piper first, it is like something unexpected, attractive to us, But in the same time, when we have Lasguna, it is something that needs courage, or maybe we have to travel or to go somewhere that we never was. With a Piper can be a poetic evening, can be something that you really love. Maybe there are words, maybe it's music, maybe it's something that really attract you, but can be also a place, a different place that you never was there, or you was the kind of the person say, no, this is not for me. Many people I was listening in these few days that after all these years that they want to go like a coffee shop or something that they need basically to have a conversation with people. It's like closing them phones and have a conversation with people. Many of them, they was just going on clubs or parties, and now most of them, they really want to have a real friendship relationship. So this can be also for you. It's like telling me that you want to share hobbies with someone, even if they're different, but it's like it's meant to be. Tupsi turve. You see, friends, and the lady of the harvest. Oh my God. Your friends, making friends will bring you really a soulmate in your life, you know. And the lady of the harvest, it is like release, completion, because it's time, you know, to cooperate with the friends and everybody that they are in your life. It's time to accept change, to move on to the next phase. So it's like you acknowledge what you feel and prepare to move on. But maybe for some of you, your soulmate, it is one of your friends. And basically, maybe you understand that you have a huge attraction to this person. Oh, the journeyman. And you see here the friends. Oh my God. So yes, we have right, and the new beginning is this one, because we have 46, and here the journeyman, you are free to choose and to do whatever you want to your dreams. So good to know. Let's go to maximizers to see what is going on there. Love you guys. So let's see the maximizer. What we have here. So it's, you know, is when you are in a date, it's like saying, I'm on a date. I might ask myself if the person that is exactly in front of me is up to my standards. Something like that is. Or say something else, because for girls it's usually also to say, look at that, look at that. The emperor. I usually read the reviews before I make a significant purchase. You understand the feeling? It's like I believe there's someone out there who's perfect for me. I just haven't met them yet. Yes. I'll know I've met the person because I'll feel completely sure about them. If I want to attract the best possible person, first I need to become the best, because this is the emperor. Oh my God. So what you should do in this position? Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God. So first I must be really the best and finish the school and do all this stuff, and after we are going to find the love of our life. But you see, Five of Swords is telling you that is not how you feel love. Just settle that. And you know, your motto is, why settle for less? One of the important things for you. So maybe with this one also, your friends think that you are too picky, you know? So let's see. It's letting free all this stuff. It's the Fool. And the world is a new chapter, but in the same time it's like making the right decision. And what is telling to you? Queen of Swords. Okay, you want to explore every possible option before you make a choice. When you decide, maybe you constantly wonder what you're missing out, because you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. It's like they will stop looking, or you are stopping looking when you meet your criteria. It's like you won't settle. It's like merely stop worrying what else is out there. Once you can make a decision. But this is the problem here. Maximizing all the stuff, obsessing over making the right decision, you cannot take the right decision because you want to explore all the time. And you know why? Because it's like not being satisfied and happy with your research. You see, the devil. It's like satisfactions comes from how you feel about your decision, not the decision itself. Why? Because it's not imperfect to think like that. We can be us in this skin. It's like you say, no one ever seems good enough for me. And we wonder if we could be happier with someone else. Maximizing tendencies in a relationship can lead to mental anguish, costly delays in decision making, and missed opportunities. And let's see what is here. Seven of Cups. You know, sometimes we assume our right answer for whom to be with, but after we are wondering if it is the right path. Here is just like a veil. Be rational will help us to embrace the decision. Irrational you are out of that because you are obsessed to take the right decision. But that decision, again, it's how you feel about, not the decision itself. Six of Pentacles, harmony, give and receive. It's like learning to give and receive. It's exactly how we say to the romantic one. You know, the prince or princess charming, have a breath in the morning, like you. Eight of Swords, you are afraid of commitment. Knight of Pentacles, when you are afraid, will come, that will come like an opportunity, but late, very late. Why? Because this is not the time. So it's supposed to say to you that if even you had an opportunity in your youngest age and you didn't take because you tried to find the best of the best of the best, because you are the best. So if you are the perfection, you want the perfection. So if you embrace that, at the end of the time, you are going to take a decision in your life, and that decision in your life will be late. But you are going to find out that whatever you love to a person, that will be the imperfection moment. Maybe will make to you a salty food, or maybe will make to you something that you was not expected, like a joke or comics or something else, and you are really find out in that particular time that you waste a lot of time being single and maximize every single thing just to find the best of the best. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This is making you blocked. The solution is the Magician. Just believe in miracles. And you know what? Something in your life now will repeat the same lesson until you took the lesson. What it brings to you? Page of Swords, messages from a lion. And again, I had the same thing on the romantic people. Mindset. Just be you in real life, and you'll understand that nobody's perfect. You are not perfect. And choose wise, because something here is repeating, and you are going to have communication with someone. Yes. And the mindset is said to me that after that you find your soulmate. But in real material life, why? And will be a marriage, by the way. And the Judgment is telling you just to wake up. We live in a real life. And the person that you are asking for, it's coming from past life. It was a past life relationship. Maybe it's not perfect, but you love that particular person. So take the decision, because this thing will reborn you. And the Judgment is coming when it's an ex or a past life relationship. Yes, this is a new beginning, brand new beginning. So it's not a past life. It's not an ex. Sorry, it's not an ex. It's just past life relationship. It's like you have to be in that particular life and to be together, and maybe something stands in between you and the other one, and now you are coming back and say the same thing, but now you are the one that hesitate or maximize or just try to have all the best of the best. So let's see now with the fairies what will tell to us. So let's see what fairies will just give to you when you start to research for every single option or exploring and what is turned over to you. So mindset again, and Two of Cups, this is the best way. So let's see what fairies give to us. Yes, sometimes we have to believe in fairy tales, but in the same time to be also in real life. Okay. The Soul Shrinker, 55. It's exactly now one of the messages that maybe sometimes we don't like. I'm going to see also the second one. I'm going to turn out. But this one here is like gossip, curses, distractions, but can be also blessings, can be also blessings, because sometimes we are very critical on that in any situation that we are involved, and we need to step out of this energy, because through love and compassion, through forgiveness and a refusal to accept the course into oneself, we must implicate and transform our behavior and feelings. So maybe it's a difficult step. Doesn't suppose we have to be sweet all the time, but don't be the bad one, to critic all the time. Sometimes maybe we need to say that. So let's see what they are. Or maybe you hate someone that it's gossiping. Yes, can be also that one. The feline. The feline, it's something that you really need to close, maybe, because it's every single time when it's showing to you that that particular thing is delay and completion, because you want to get it right all the time. You want to get it right. So look at yourself here. Look at your promises unkept and duties unfulfilled. And after, see yourself what to expect from others. But be with compassion and love, because the same things, they are also to the other one. So do not expect from somebody else what else you also in some ways maybe you didn't keep your word. So this is a huge lesson. Himself, you see? Himself. This is love, compassion. This is something that you really need. And it's magic. It's shamanic power, natural life, life force. it's great amount of energy. It's alive, you know. This is speaking about protection. So it's maybe someone near to you that owe them protection. Be them shaman, you know, but this is also powerful spiritual healing. And also with this one, it can speak of erotic energy, passion. This is very good. So maybe you are going to find someone, and don't criticize that particular person or something, because at the end of the time you are going to understand that maybe you are in love with that person and you feel very attracted to that particular person. It's like changing your mindset again. Lady Dark. Luther's the Wild. Lady Dark. You know, sometimes we say that maybe we're not ready for that, but Lady Dark is telling us that this is secret mystery. You want to reach the thing that you want, the ecstasy that you want, but this is like open yourself, and because it's involving with himself, it's like prophecy, powerful magic, potential of future. So when you realize that every single thing you are very hard on words or with somebody, and you start to realize that you did also mistakes in your life and your imperfections, himself with Dark Lady will bring to you the prophecy, the magic. This is self-knowledge, hidden words. But for some of you, this will come if you meditate also, because you are going to find your inner peace. And Luther's the Wild. You know, sometimes maybe we say we are not so much wild in any relationship. We need to understand that we need to have more balance. But with this one here, maybe we become more fire, spontaneous, creative energy. Because when you find out about yourself here, this one is telling you to use your creativity. It's maybe something that you didn't get from now, you are getting now. And never the grief of lust. Let him control, and just have your schedule like every single day. But in the same time, it's like this one here can be in bad way or in good way. It's like I'll never forgive myself if I don't tell you. And here, I think I'm in love with you because she or him will come back. So I find like the wake-up call here with the Judgment. A new beginning. And you know, amazing and wonderful and miraculous will be again, okay, got it. And this is the way here is the rainbows and fating the selves. When you do this, when you really have this conversation, it's like, I never forgive you just because I didn't say to you I love you and now you got it. This one is very quick mental synthesis. What we say before, again with the moon. Quickness, acute intellect. It's like something must be do in mental quickness, and be enthusiastic with all you take like opportunity. And it's brilliant. Mental and psychic abilities may be awakening on that. Minds may change often as new ideas and new ways of seeing bubble to surface. So out of conflict and confusion, resolved by goodwill and clear thinking, a new and better understanding may come with this one. Because when it's coming with this, the rainbows, look at yourself, what you feel when you see a rainbow. You make a wish, yes or no? It's like light breaking through our present darkness, because you have also the darkness here. Doesn't promise to us that the storm is over, but it will change. Maybe it will storm again, but in a brighter way, in beauty here. And l'homme de paix, you see? When you start to look how nice they are coming, this is a love life. When you start to bright in good way and let the darkness out, this will come here in your life. And the maiden, it's godmother, the promise from the godmother, something unexpected that will come to you. Look at her. Look how nice she is. She's the energy that you really want. I know sometimes maybe we are like that, but this one signifies new beginnings and new growth, auspicious time, spontaneous joy, grow, promise for the future. It's your inner child who needs to be under the supervision. It's like, I want now. My hopes, my dreams, my plans. Bless the grow you see around you. This is telling you. Bless that. So let's go now to hesitators. Because this one, I think so, we are very good on this energy. We know exactly what to do. Love you guys. Okay, so we say hello to the hesitators. You see, you start again with 8 of Swords. I didn't even be able just to take the cards, and we start with 8 of Swords. Why you are afraid of, you know? Delay datings. Why it's a mistake to wait? Or maybe you are going to ask yourself here with 8 of Swords, what is the purpose? And we have also Justice. It's like maybe fate is telling me when to come here, or maybe to find in a way my soulmate or something like that. Look here, it's how you look here, it's perfection style. Perfection is a lie. Everyone else is imperfect too. Even the person will eventually end up with. So delay datings because you don't feel 100% ready yet and want to put your best foot forward. In the same time, it's like justice is coming sometimes to me also for career. It's like you're telling me, I don't have time now because I want to be the best in my career, you know. Or something else is like, I'll be ready when I get promoted, you know. So, or I finish grad school, or when I'm be ready and just to put my new pictures for my dating profile. Never we are going to be ready because we hesitate. But at a certain point, we just have to start. This is the way. So here we have the King of Wands, and this is telling us, my friends, is like your friends, my friends, is like tell you that you don't go often out. It's like telling yourself that you don't want to go anymore on a date. But how are you going to find this person? And you see the 7 of coins, exactly how I said to you. It's like hesitating and find any solution in real life and do something. But with 7 of coins and the new beginning, the Page of Wands, it's like starting a plan, you know. Just to learn how to overcome your hesitation. Set deadlines for yourself, because it's the way you must do. Let's say now that you have a deadline to your job and they will say to you, until night you must finish this project or whatever it is. You are going to stay there and finish that particular project. But if you're gonna say to you that this is my deadline, it's like deadline of being all the time in comfort zone and not dating and not going, and I'm good like I am, alone by myself. Okay, I'm going to tell you 100 reasons why it's not good to be alone. But in the same time, here is telling you, do proper work for your new dating life. And basically, take an action. Empress. Tell others about your plan. You have a lot of friends. And start with something, because this is telling you. Start with something. And be compassionate with yourselves. With yourself, be compassionate. Because this is the Empress that is telling you. You see, when you start to be compassionate and to believe in yourself, the wheel is changed in your favor. Oh my God, 9 of Wands. And it's below the King of Wands. So sorry guys, but for some of you I'm going to say, just stop talking to your ex. Stop talking to your ex again. Yes, I know sometimes maybe it's hard what I'm going to say, but look, take a deep breath, grab your phone, delete their number, block them, and block them on every single thing. Social media, email, everything. And also block members of family. Why? Because if they follow you, maybe they will post something that it's about your ex, you know. It might seem harsh, but you are protecting your future self against every single thing. Actually delete their number this time. 100% maybe you save somewhere else also, but do something for yourself, because this is the way that when I'm saying to you the obstacles, and I have the King and Nine of Wands, it is something that is keeping you there, like seems like how harmful can be. But you know what? If you really want to heal yourself, do not expose something to an ex-partner through any of that, any media, like not going to give the names. So be careful in the process to getting over them, and after that you have all these promises, because this is the way. You must change something. Keeping your ex around as a potential love interest turns your breakup into a changeable decision. So allow yourself to move on by making an unchangeable one. Only like that. Not wondering if you're gonna be back together. Just take these steps, because these steps, if you're gonna take, you're just gonna burn out all this here, all the obstacles, and not having hesitation just to find someone else. After that, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 2 sevens. That means if you are within yourself and choose love, or a mirage, like something that in reality is not real, and you have to understand that. What is telling us again? 7 of Cups. Maybe I will have a future with that particular one with 4 of Wands. Maybe. You see, this is the way that when you nurturing yourself, when you really want to be yourself, this is perfect you. This is your change. This is your change. Do not hesitate to do something. It's like it's your new identity. Only that time will be here the King of Coins on your new identity. Only that time. Because with this card, I can understand that you look for a secure partner. But you know something, it's like you feel insecure with this energy here. Put yourself some questions about how you feel. 3 of Wands is planning to have a date and planning to take over all these things. Because only like this you'll be together with this person. How comfortable are you with intimacy? How much do you tend to avoid intimacy? Because it's the same thing that we have the 7 of Cups. Do you constantly worry about a relationship? Having a relationship? This is the point, is the effort to approach dating differently by others and looking for secure partners. In other way, I'm going to tell you to feel okay and ready every single time to meet someone. Because like this, you feel unstable. But understanding your dating tendency helps you discover what's holding you back and how you can overcome these blind spots in your life. Only like this, only giving a chance to date someone, because this is given to you here. We have the Three of Wands, we have the King of Coins, and we have the Queen of Coins. So in real life, you are going to be with someone, and very, very soon, because here it's bringing to you the Empress and the Wheel. A new beginning with someone, a new beginning with someone. The universe is giving to you that. Four of Cups, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. You see? Unrealistic expectation of yourself. It's like, I'm not ready. Yes, of course you are ready. If you really want to find love, you must be identify on your own with love. So when you realize that, let's see what the universe will give to you. Love. And maybe for some of you, with someone that it's totally different from your culture, from your habits, totally different. Doesn't mean will complete you, because it's different. And Knight of Cups. You see, you have here the Chariot, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have also the Emperor. It's all or nothing. But you have love. So it's coming love to you. Do not hesitate, please, because you are going to miss out a chance to come that particular person in your life. So let's see what fairies, if you believe in fairies, if you believe in miracles, will bring to you now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have to cut the cards, because like this is telling me. The phone. Oh, sugar. And you have also here the Empress, that is showing to us nurturing and abundance when we have that. You know, basically the phone, it is like nature mother. It is like natural magic. It's happening. It's like when things flow almost effortlessly, this is a sign that natural magic is at work. And enjoy it. Just enjoy it. A very important part of natural magic is simply allowing the energy to flow through us. This means both giving and receiving freely. It's like, let the energy flow. Don't push it. Don't try to control it. Just dance with it, trust it, and remember to keep returning to the source of inspiration and to keep your heart filled with light, because this is the meaning of that. Spending time in gardens, spending time in something that is natural place, because this is telling you that if you was stuck in an illusion, that we have the Seven of Cups, now it's the way. dance with me and it will all come right. Will be every single thing okay. It's like reconnect with yourself. Feel the magic. So you see, the first one that it's given to you, it's so blissful. Don't waste it. It's not every single thing we must plan. Just flow. Let the energy to flow. And here we have Sylvanus. Yes, sometimes people, they have a mask with that. Sometimes we need to know who they are in the same time. But you know, this is the truth. This is the clarity. This is the mask of true. True dreaming is like holding the mask of true, your aspiration. At this time you are discovering new truths about yourself. And this is basically essential for you. Because only like this you create relationships based on mutual respect, affection, and trust. These things can only work if we see ourselves in others as we are. Currently, this fairy and both of these fairies that we see here in this world are functioning as a giant mirror in which we see ourselves in many surprising ways. You know what? Because you hesitate on that and you tend to see that you are worse than you think you are. But this is far from the truth. Now it's time to find out the false and misleading beliefs that you have accepted, and now it's time to discover the better you. So this is giving you more courage, and enjoy this time, because this basically is your true yourself. Look how fairies, they are working for you and what they are encouraging you. The maiden. I think to someone else bring also the maiden. New beginnings, l'homme de paix. Be romantic, or maybe someone will come in your life here. Very interesting. And the maiden, it is something unexpected, very good. And look at her, how nice she is. What she's promising to you when you are able to change. Because this is new growth beginning. This is very auspicious time just to choose something that it's spontaneous, it's joy, it's promising to you something. So look for the growth within you and think about how you can cherish and nurture that. Because this is the way it's telling you. She's very simple, but she's very curious on that. It's like a child. You can see here the truth. You can see the gift of adventure. She's innocent, but in the same time she's awakening to and learning about the world. And you know how it's coming, all that? By laughter and silly jokes. And she trusts what life gives her. So allow yourself to be filled with joy and to become a maiden, maybe, because only like this you are going to attract this love. This is clear sight, this is erotic energy, this is laughter. So, okay, be more fulfilled with humor, because this is a poetic spirit here. Will come in your life. And maybe you find yourself thinking about romance and deciding that you want more of it in your life, and this is good. Maybe sometimes this doesn't necessarily mean looking for someone new. It might well involve putting some romantic phase into a relationship that has become overly routine. You never know. So, thank you very much, guys. Hope pick a card help you a lot. I will wait your comments. I will read your comments about that. And maybe new ideas about new readings and how we advise ourselves and how to deal with life, especially love light. Love you, all of you. Thank you being part of my life and watch this channel. I'll be truly grateful if you want to see more uploads. Just subscribe to my channel or just give a like. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.